Dear parents and students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am discussing some important SSLC science chapter applied question answers, that is periodic classification of elements. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ SSLCಯ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ತರಗತಿಗೆ ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆತ್ಮೀಯವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಈ ಘಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ನ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇದುವರೆಗೆ ತಾವು ನನ್ನ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೀಡಿಯೋಗಳನ್ನ ತಾವು ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪದೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ಒತ್ತಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಟಿಫೈ ಆಗೋದ ಮೂಲಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೀಡಿಯೋಗಳು ಲಭ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಈಗ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಿರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಈ ಘಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂಥ ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ನ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Periodic classification of elements. Main question number 1. Choose the correct answer from the following. First question. Classification of elements in a group of traits is done by. Classification of elements in a group of traits is done by. Option A. Lavoisier. Option B. Dobriner. Option C. Newland. Option D. Niels Bohr. Right answer. Dobriner. Second question. In a traits X, Y, Z, the atomic mass of X and Y are 14 and 46 respectively. Atomic mass of Z. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿರಿ, ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ವೈ, ಜೆಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕಡಿದರು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತ್ರಿವಳಿಗಳ ನಿಯಮ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ರೂಲ್ಸನ್ನು ಅನ್ವಯ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ದಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಜೆಡ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ದು ಎವರೇಜ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದು, ಅದು ಎವರೇಜ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಮ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವೈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸಮ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಹಂಗಾರೆ ಇದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸೂತ್ರ ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 78 ಬರ್ತದೆ. ದ ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಟೇವ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಬಲ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು. ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಟೇವ್ಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಬಲ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಇ, ಸಿ ಯು, ಸಿ ಎಲ್, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ. ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂವರೆಗೆ ಅನ್ವಯ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಸಿ. The fundamental property of elements used by Mendeleev in preparing his periodic table is atomic number, oxides and sulfides, oxides and hydride, chloride and sulfides. Right answer, oxides and hydride. Question number 5. The number of elements known during the periodic of Mendeleev. The number of elements known during the periodic of Mendeleev. Right answer 63. 63. The elements Ika boron was later known as Ek, gallium, germanium, boron, scandium. Right answer scandium. What type of oxide would EK aluminum form? EO3, E3O2, E2O3, EO, E2O3. The fundamental property of atoms considered for modern periodic classification of elements is it. Atomic mass, number of neuron, atomic number, quantum number. Right answer, atomic number. Identify the groups from the following where noble gases are present in modern periodic table. Right answer 18. The noble gas present in the third periodic of modern periodic table is. Right answer, argon. If M cell has 6 electrons, what will be the atomic number of the elements? Right answer 16. What is the atomic number of elements X which present in the second group and second period in the modern periodic table? Right answer 4. Metalloid among the following. Metalloid among the following: barium, boron, silicon, both B and C. Both B and C. Which pair of elements represents metalloid and noble gases? Which pair of elements represent metalloid and noble gas? Silicon and barium, arsenic and argon, germanium and titanium, neon and xenon. Right answer arsenic and argon. The elements chlorine belongs to the family of alkali earth metals, halogens, noble gases. Right answer halogens. Element which has three cells and three electrons in its outermost shell is option A aluminium, option B calcium, option C sodium, option D chlorium. Right answer aluminium. Arrange the following elements into decreasing order of their atomic size. Potassium, sodium, chlorine, lithium, fluorine. Right answer. Which of the following elements has highest atomic size? Boron, aluminum, carbon, nitrogen. Right answer aluminum. Potassium is more metallic than sodium. Potassium is more metallic than sodium because of its larger atomic size. Identify the correct order of elements from the following with increasing order of their metallic nature. Right answer barium, magnesium, calcium. Main question number 2, 1 marks questions. First question, state Dobryn's law of trades, which give example of Dobryn trades. Right answer, when elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic masses, the atomic mass of middle elements are approximately equal to the arithmetic mean of the other two elements. B is equal to A plus C divided by 2. Lithium, sodium, potassium. State newlands of octaves. When elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic mass, the eighth element resembles the first elements in its properties. State Mendel's periodic table. States Mendel's periodic tables. The properties of the elements are the periodic properties of their atomic mass. State modern periodic laws. The properties of the elements are the periodic functions of their atomic numbers. What is achievements of Dobryn's law of trades? The law recognized the relation between atomic mass of an element and its chemical properties for the first time. How many period signed groups are there in the modern periodic laws? There are totally of 7 periods and 18 groups in the modern periodic table. Name the scientist who first of all shows that atomic number of an element is more fundamental properties than atomic mass. Right answer, in 1913 Henry Maslow shows that atomic number of an element is more fundamental properties than atomic mass. What is meant by periodicity? Right answer, the repetition of properties of elements after certain intervals is called periodicity. Name 3 elements those Mendeleev kept vacant place in his periodic table which are discovered later. Scandium, gallium, germanium. Where do you find metal and non-metal in the periodic table? Right answer. Metal found in left side of the periodic table and non-metals in right side of the periodic table. Next question, question number 11. The general formula of oxide of elements is R2. What is the formula of oxide of potassium? Right answer. Potassium oxide is K2. Formula of potassium oxide is K2. The formula of aluminum chloride is AlCl3. Write the formula of aluminum oxide. Aluminum is trivalent in nature. The valency of oxygen is 2. Formula of aluminum oxide is Al2O3. Which two criteria did Mendeley use to classify the elements in his periodic table? Right answer. Increasing order of atomic mass and nature of chemical properties. Would you place hydrogen H1, H2, H3 in different slots because of their different atomic masses or same slots, or in the same slots because their chemical properties are same? Justify your answers. Right answer. They will be kept in the same slots or as they have same chemical properties. Why do you why do you think noble gases are placed in separate groups? Noble gases are inactive, do not resemble other elements, and all of them show same properties. Hence, they are grouped sadly. What are the metalloids? Give two examples. The elements which show some properties of metals and some properties of non-metals are called metalloids. Example: silicon, germanium, arsenic. 2 marks questions. First question: the atomic mass of lithium, sodium, and potassium are 6.9, 23.0, and 39.0 respectively. Do they safety the Dobrainer's laws of trades? Justify your statement. Right answer. According to Dobrainer's, the atomic mass of middle elements was roughly the average of the atomic masses of two other two elements. 6.9 plus 39 ಕೂಡಿಸಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ? 45.9 ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 22.95 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. The average is rough equal to the atomic mass of 23, hence they are said to be trades. Electron configuration of an element decides its position in periodic table. Justify the statements. Electron configuration of an element shows number of cells it has and number of electrons in its outermost cells. The number of cells indicates its periodic number and its valence electron number of indicates its group. Example: sodium 281 other, so it becomes 2 periods 3 and groups 1. Fluorine, chlorine, and bromine are the elements having 7 valence electrons each. Pick the elements with the largest atomic radius, which is most reactive. Justify your answers. Right answer. Bromine has the largest atomic radius because it has more cells than fluorine and chlorine. Fluorine is most reactive because it easily gain electrons or it has more electronegativity. Atomic number of elements is more important than atomic mass of the elements in the modern periodic table. Right answer. Atomic number regularly increase by 1. Atomic number of every element is fixed. No two elements can have same atomic number. How is the valency of an electron determined? If it is electron configuration is known, determine valency of an electron. Atomic number is 17. Right answer. Valency can be determined from number of electrons in outermost cell. Number of electrons in outermost cell can be observed by writing electron configuration. Electronic configuration of elements 287, valence is 1. Next question. Observe the table, answer the following questions. Electron configurations ಕೊಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ KLM ಕವಚದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ electrons 285 ಅದ. Mention the number of valence electron present in elements X. State the valency of element X. Right answer, it has 5 valence electrons. Its valence equal to 3. What are your conclusion about relationship between metallic character and electropositivity of elements 5? Metallic character is directly proportional to electropositivity of elements. The elements with greater metallic character is more electropositive than another electron elements with less metallic character. Three marks questions. What are the merits of Newland's law of octaves? What were the limitations of Newland's law of octaves? Right answer, merits. The classification worked well for lighter elements. This classification gave us a relation between the properties of elements and their atomic masses. Limitations. Law applicable up to calcium only. He put 2 elements in a single slot, that 2 in the column of unlike elements. Examples: cobalt and nickel. Iron, which resembled cobalt and nickel in its properties, was placed far away. New discovered elements did not fit into the law of octaves. Assumed that only 56 elements existed in nature and no more elements could be discovered. Next question. What are merits of Mendel's periodic table? Why hydrogen do not have fixed position in Mendel's periodic? Right answer, merits. Left vacant place for undiscovered elements. Predicted the properties of undiscovered elements. Could accommodate noble gases in a separate group without disturbing main periodic table. Hydrogen had no fixed position in Mendel's periodic table because it resembles alkali metals by forming positive ions and resembles hydrogen by forming diatomic molecules. Like halogens, hydrogen combines with metals and non-metals to form ionic and covalent compounds. Next question, third question. How did Mendel's arrange the elements? He left empty places in his periodic table. Why? Explain the limitation of Mendel's classification. Right answer, Mendel's arrangement the elements known at that time in order of increasing atomic masses in horizontal rows and vertical column. He left place for undiscovered elements. He believed that there were some elements undiscovered. He even predicted some their properties. Limitations. No fixed position could be assigned to hydrogen. Position of the isotopes could not be explained. Wrong order of atomic masses of some elements could not be explained. Cobalt 58.9, nickel 58.7. What is the group and periods number whose atomic number is 12? Is this elements a metal or non-metal? Justify your answers. Right answer, atomic number is 12. It belongs to group 2, third period. It is metal because it loses 2 electrons to become stable. Fluorine atomic number 9 and chlorine atomic number is 17 belong to the same group 17 of the periodic table. Write the electron configuration of these two elements. Which of these two is more electronegative? Why? Fluorine atomic number 9 electron configuration 27 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Chlorine atomic number 17 ಕೆ ಕವಚದಲ್ಲಿ 2, ಎಲ್ಲದಲ್ಲಿ n2, mದಲ್ಲಿ 7 ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್. ಕೆ ಕವಚ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ 2 ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್, L cells having 8 electrons, M cell having 7 electrons. Fluorine is more electronegative because in a group electron negatively decreases. How would the modern periodic table remove various anomalies of Mendeleev's periodic table? Right answer. Elements are arranged in the increasing order of their atomic number in modern periodic table. Thus, there were no need for keeping more than one element in one slot. In modern periodic table, there was no problems of the place of isotopes as isotopes having same atomic mass with the different atomic numbers. Elements having same valency electrons are kept in the same group. Elements having same number of cells were put under the same. What is valency? How does the valency varies in group and periods? Right answer. Valency, combining capacity of atoms. All elements in a group have same valency. Across the period, the valency of electron increases from first increases 1 to 4, then decreases 4 to 0. What is atomic size? How does atomic size varies across the period and down the groups? Justify your answers. Right answer. The distance between the center of calcium of an element's outermost orbits increases as we go down the group. Reason: addition of cells. These increases the distance between the outermost electrons, the nucleus. Decreases as we go left to right. Reasons: addition of electrons increases the nuclear charge, which tends to pull the electrons closer to the nucleus and reduces to size of atom. What do you mean by metallic character of elements? Metallic properties of elements increases down the group and decreases across the period in the modern periodic table. Right answer. The tendency of an elements to lose electron and form positive ions. As we go down the group, metallic character increases due to increase in atomic size. It is easier to remove electrons. Decreases as we go across the period. Because of addition of electron, tendency of lose electrons decreases. What is electropositive atoms? How does electropositively vary along the period in a group in modern periodic table? Right answer. Atoms' ability to donate elements. Electropositive nature of an element increases down the group because addition of cells increases distance between nucleus and outermost electrons. This cell increases tendency of to lose electrons and decreases along the period because as the tendency of lose electrons decreases. What is electronegativity of an element? Tendency of electrons to gain electrons to form negative ions. Group decreases. Reason: addition of cells increases distance between nucleus and outermost electrons. This decreases tendency to gain electrons. Period increases. Reason: addition of electrons increases nuclear charge, which pulls electrons closer to nucleus. This increases tendency to gain electron. Next question. Lithium and fluorine are placed in third period of modern periodic table with group 1 and 17 respectively. State their valency. Which of them can form anion? Which of them form cation? Give reasons for your answers. Right answer. Lithium 2 1, valency of lithium is 1. Fluorine 2 7, valency of fluorine is 1. Lithium has 1 electron in its outermost shells, which it can lose 1 electrons to form cation. Fluorine has 7 electrons in outermost shells. It can gain 1 electrons to form anion. 4 marks questions. First question. In a trade of A, B, and C, three elements, the atomic mass of B and C are 88 and 137 respectively. Find the atomic mass of A. B is equal to A plus C divided by 2 ಅಂದರೆ 88 is equal to A plus 137 divided by 2 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅವಾಗ A is equal to 176 minus 137 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 39 ಬರ್ತದೆ. What were the limitation of Dobrainer's classification of elements? Could not arrange all elements, identify only three traits. Law failed for low and very high atomic masses of elements. An element S has atomic number 4. Write its electron configuration. State group of S belongs it S a metal or non-metal. Write the formula of its chlorine. Electron configuration 2 S belongs to group 2. S is a metal. Formula of its chlorine SCl2. Next question. Give reasons for the followings. Elements in the same group have similar properties. Elements of same group has similar properties due to the same number of valence electrons. Elements of same period have different properties. Right answer. Elements of same period have different properties as they differ in number of valence electron. Lanthanide and actinide block elements kept separately in model periodic table because they show horizontal similarities. Properties of elements are periodically repeated because of the similarity in the electron configuration that all elements have similar properties. Sodium is electropositive. Sodium has one electron in outermost shell. It can lose one electron for form positive ions. Hence, sodium is electropositive. Elements of 18 groups are called zero groups. They have no valences. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕನ್ಫಿಗರೇಷನ್ ಟೇಬಲನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ periodic table, ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸು, ಮೆಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್, ನಾನ್ ಮೆಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ದಾಗ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಗೊತ್ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಮೆಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನಾನ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೊಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕೇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ SSLC ಬೋರ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಕೇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 2020ರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಗೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ, 1 ಅಂಕದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ, 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ 2020ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. ಜೂನ್ 2021ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. Dear students, if you have any doubts in this chapter, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.